Here's how to use the accessibility monitor on ADAcertify. You enter your website URL here, include the HTTPS, and you click on the monitor button. It scans your site for a bit. Then you choose the pages you want to monitor and the frequency. When you've selected that, you add a page and the start has been submitted, and once it's done, it will be completed. You can see we have different scores here. It's 0%, here it's 0%, here it's 48. So if you open one at 0%, you can see that this is a WordPress website. So there are 113 loopholes, and you can see all the information. And one thing, if it's 0%, you get this summary that says widespread severe violations are present. The site requires a fundamental accessibility overhaul to make its content and functionality available to all users. So I'll use the 48% one to explain even more. You can see that the summary is a bit different and the grade is different. Here you have a grade E, but if you have 0%, you get an F minus. So the severity depends on the A, AA and AAA WCAG levels. If the severity is moderate, in this case, the severity is moderate, 5 issues, 8 serious issues, 14 critical issues, and 67 minor issues. And the impact it will have on blind users is you have 4 issues that will have impact on blind users, 13 issues that will affect colorblind, none will affect motor, none will affect hard of hearing, 13 will affect low vision, 2 will affect cognitive issues, users with issues with their cognitive, 0 for deaf, and 0 for various. The A are minor issues. These are issues. The A are critical issues. These are issues that every website must have. The AA are the issues that are normally taken to court, and these are issues that you should have and most people are sued on. While AAA are issues that isn't really taken into context because not everyone can have it. For example, captioning on videos. Some videos may not have captions, some videos may not have auto captions, and also sign language. Some content might not be able to employ sign language. So if we go to the violations, we can see that the first one we have is a AA issue, which is termed as serious. So we can see the description is that accessibility issues detected that affect users with disabilities. Then this is the recommended action, and it is recommending what we should do. Then this is the standard that we are failing at. So we can read and get more information on that standard. So the styling element outlines and borders in a way that removes or renders non-visible the visual focus indicator. So we can see the affected code. If we open the back end of our website, of our WordPress page, we'll be able to see the affected code. That's what the affected code here does. Then we can also view a snapshot of it. The snapshot, it takes a quick snapshot of that page or of that section on your website, and it highlights it depending on what type of issue it is. It highlights it either with a red bar or however it is easy to be understood. So after you get it, you can see, and if you don't want to use the code, you can go back and use the image to understand where exactly the problem is from. You can see the AA, which like I've mentioned, are the standards that are mostly considered in court. So once you've seen all of this and you understand all of this, you can now choose to improve with AI. And when improving with AI, the ADAcertify AI assistant understands the section, understands the problem you're having, and gives you sufficient code to fix that section. And here you can see it gives the violation overview, then the complete production ready code fix. So you can copy the code here and you can include it in your, in this case, WordPress backend. But if it's a hard-coded website, you can do that. But one thing you should notice that you can see that this includes a div class, the element, the data ID, and all of this. But sometimes the div could contain multiple divs. So you have to be careful in how you are rewriting your website or editing your website. So it could be that the issue here is close to the issue here, so that you're not writing so much code, but you understand that one section combines another section. If you have any other question, we'd love to answer it. And as this might feel a bit overwhelming, that is why we have ADA experts who are ready to view your site and to make all of these fixes for you, from the double A issues until the single A issues like these.